Business systems are imperative to the success of your business. So, for starters, business systems give us direction. Without direction, it's really difficult to understand where your business is going. And if you don't know where your business is going, then you don't know what to do every day to move your business forward. And so, it's really important that we understand the importance of creating business systems. I've been talking about business systems since this year started. And that's because one of my New Year's goals was not necessarily to create resolutions, but it was to raise standards in every area of my life, including my business. And so in order to do that, I started thinking about, well, what's necessary? What needs to change in order for my standards to become elevated? What needs to change so that I can get the most out of everything that I'm doing? And so I realized that I needed to create better systems. I needed to have better routines. And I'm going to be talking about those habits and those systems and why they're so important and really imperative to the overall growth of your business in this video today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Brittney Bundles. I am an entrepreneurial motivator. I've been in business for years, and I've documented my business journey and experiences here on this channel. I also share different business insights every Thursday on this channel through my business podcast, the Brittney Bundles podcast. You can find that here every Thursday at 7:30 Eastern Time. Today, we're going to be talking about why systems are so important, and I'm going to be breaking down why you need systems for your business. That way, when you listen to my system series on this channel, you understand why I'm so adamant about implementing systems, and you also understand why it's important for entrepreneurs to have these systems and some things to consider when you're thinking about implementing these systems for your business. I can give you basic information, but as far as critiquing and curtailing the advice specifically to your business, that's something that you'll have to do because every business is different. And so take the information, but apply it in a way that's going to be beneficial for your business. First thing that I want to talk about is systems are important because it gives us direction. Again, if you don't know where your business is going, just saying that you want to make money, just saying that you don't want to work your 9 to 5, just saying that you want to sell your products until you don't have any more products to sell is not a clear directive for exactly where your business is going and what direction you want it to go in. Just saying you want your business to go in the direction of up, it's not very clear. And so if you don't have a clear understanding of where you're going, it's going to be very challenging every day for you to move the goalposts closer to you actually meeting your goals. So this is what this video is about. What are we looking at doing? And so if you're looking at, okay, what direction do I want to move my business in? You first have to understand where you're at. So that takes some time to evaluate yourself, your business, your practices, your routines, your strategy, your marketing efforts or lack thereof, and actually seeing, okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at with my revenue. This is where I'm at with my email subscribers. This is how effective my emails have been. And it takes some time to actually grade yourself. And sometimes it's also wise to have someone else look at your business, someone else critique what you've been doing so that you get outside perspectives and you can tailor that. You can use that to grow even further. So once we understand that systems gives us directions, it lets us know where we're at. You'd be surprised how many people don't know the average amount of website visitors that they receive. You'd be surprised how many people don't know the average amount of sales that they receive each month. You'd be surprised how many people don't know the average amount of low-hanging fruit or abandoned chats, emails, and phone calls that their business has each month. This is information that you need to know in order to grow. Also, the second thing that I'd like to talk about, and I'm just looking at my notes here, is it brings income without physical presence. This is so important. When you're looking at how you can make additional income streams, and we're going to talk about this later in the video too, But you want to also make sure that you're scheduling your day and you're setting up your business in a way where you can receive income without physically being there. One of the reasons that I stopped operating my salon is because I always had to be there. I didn't set my salon up in a way where I had enough staff all the time to be able to be physically present at the salon so that I can do other ventures. I can do my other passions. And so I'm always thinking of what else I can do. I'm always wanting to do as much as I can. That's just in me. I'm a serial entrepreneur and I enjoy doing that. I enjoy looking at different ways to make money. I enjoy being in different endeavors. I enjoy learning. I enjoy connecting with different people. And so I wasn't able to do that, always being physically stationed at a certain salon all day. Because as we know, with 9 to 5s, your job can end. With a business, it just kind of keeps going. So even when you think you're done, you still may not be. And so it's very important to have time systems in place as well. And I created a video just going over time management systems recently too. I'll try to find that video and link it down below if you'd like to listen to it. But you need to be able to make money when you're not physically present. Most of the money that I generate comes from systems that I implemented where I'm not physically there. So even like this video, I'm recording this video days in advance. And I'm not just looking at how much ad revenue I will get off of this video, but I'm looking at the potential for marketing and how much return I get on my video in general. The more that I feed the algorithm, the more people are seeing my videos. It may not be the videos I posted this week. How many times have you watched one of my videos and then somewhere on your timeline, another video from years ago pops up? Well, those videos from years ago, just like the videos today, they have relevant links that generate income for my business. They have links on how to get started with your hair business. They have links on how to enroll in my book club. They have links on how to watch other videos that generate into ad revenue. So it's really important that we're looking at the whole picture. So many entrepreneurs are quick to give up because they're not seeing wins in one specific area. But as an entrepreneur, you have to train your mind to not be tunnel vision, but to look at the overall picture. And that's why it's so important how you market yourself, because you can market yourself in a position where you're constantly getting traffic, but it's the wrong type of traffic. You're getting people to watch you, but it's the kind of audience that's not going to contribute to building into your businesses. But a lot of times the audience is not interested in what you are offering. They're interested in the entertainment piece. And so that's something that you really have to be cautious about. It's not just about attracting as many people as you can to your website, to yourself, to your place of business, to your YouTube channel. It's about really being able to connect with your target audience. I rather have a group of 20 people that are all interested in the same thing where we can all get together and connect on that level versus 1,000 people and no one's interested, or very few people are interested in what it is I'm there to talk about. So it's important that we connect with our target audience. And in order to do that, there has to be certain systems in place as well. Otherwise, your marketing, you're getting the traction, you're getting the views, you're getting the website traction or traffic, but it's not converting into sales. It's not actually being able to fund your business. The next reason why you need systems in place is because routine builds consistency. When you don't have a routine, meaning you don't know what you're going to do each day, kind of goes back to my first point, and you're not disciplined where you're getting up and you're committed to working your business despite what it looks like on the surface level, then it can kill your consistency, which is needed in order for you to make an impact in your business. Showing up when you feel like it is a direct reason why a lot of businesses are not able to sustain. For business, it's not always what it looks like. You'd be amazed how many people I know in business where it looks like they're making a lot of money. And when I say it looks like, I'll paint the picture. A lot of us like to gravitate or believe what social media pushes on us or what even the world shows us without really knowing the story. How many people do you know that have the brand new vehicle, brand new house or apartment or condo, they wear jewelry, they look like money, in other words, right? But you know that they really don't have the money and that they're struggling. At the end of the day, it's not about what it looks like. It's more so what it is. How many people have you seen, or how many businesses have you seen with huge logos, large amounts of teams inside of their business? There was this big furniture store that was well known in our community a few years ago. And I had no idea that this business would be going out of business. None at all. Come to find out, the business had been losing money for the last 5 years. They weren't able to recoup on it, despite the business loans and different investments that they received. And so all of a sudden, they were going out of business. There was a liquidation sale, closing in a week sale. And everybody was taken aback. Everybody was so confused and shocked. Like, are you serious? This business, it was all of a sudden, it just went out of business. It wasn't all of a sudden, though. These are issues that have been happening or occurring within their business, slow leaks for years, that they were able to mask to the public, but they were very real issues internally. And there are some businesses that I've known in my community, small mom and pop locations. They haven't updated their outside of the building. They haven't updated the inside. It looks like a hole in the wall, but they have some of the best food and the best reputation. And they're making more money to be able to sustain and outrun a lot of their competition, not because of what it looks like, but actually because of what it is. And so what I want to talk about is the fact that you can look like you're being successful and not. You can look like you're interesting, and you may be, but that doesn't necessarily convert into money or business longevity. So what I like to talk about on this channel is the truth. And that's one of the reasons that I took you all along with me through my brick and mortar location of starting the salon, because I didn't know everything I was going to get into. However, I knew that it wasn't going to be as easy as a lot of people make it seem. And so when you have a system in place that builds not only consistency and a routine, but it also builds familiarity. People know what to expect. And if people know what to expect, then that's going to increase the chances of people wanting to do business with you. The last thing that I want to talk about in this video is having a system or systems in place helps to build multiple streams of income. Let me tell you why. You hear so many people talk about multiple streams, multiple money outlets, different ways to make money. And they talk about it in a way where everyone knows at this point that it is imperative. So many people have come to this agreement that it's better to have more than one stream. Heck, it's a lot would argue that it's mandatory to have more than one stream. Everything is going up. Nothing is guaranteed. I would never put all of my eggs in one basket just because it's not wise to do. But in order for me to be able to go to other baskets, I have to have systems in place to work my businesses when I'm working my other baskets. You don't need necessarily people to work all of your businesses with you. I learned that the hard way. Sometimes it's best to start with yourself and to work on your businesses with yourself. Sometimes it's best, but to have systems in place to assist you. Not saying that as you grow, you won't need to hire people on. Not saying as you grow, you won't need to, outsource some of the things that you've been doing yourself. But in the beginning, it's not a bad idea for you to learn the ins and outs of your business and for you to be able to work the ins and outs of your businesses effectively with systems, with yourself, so that when it gets to the point that you're looking at hiring someone else, you know that part of your business. You know the business better than anyone else because you've worked it, you've studied it, you've created systems to grow it. And so it's just important that we look at business fundamentals and not just business surface. How much did you make? How many views did you get? How many subscribers do you have? How many likes did you get? All of that are surface level portions of our business that only tell a small portion of the story. But in order for us to be able to continue to be open-minded And to be able to have a vision that's not tunneled, not looking just on what it looks like on the surface, we have to be able to train ourselves to look at the overall picture in every scenario. And when we do that, we realize, hey, there are certain things that we can do to improve and certain things that we can do to make our improvements more seamless for us. So I don't necessarily have to be at my computer all day like I used to be, waiting on chats to respond back to. During sales times, I would sit there and I would just wait because I would know that someone would come to my website and I would know that someone was going to ask a question. But now I have it where if you ask a question, there's a system in place where I automatically get the information I need. And if I'm not there readily accessible, I get important information. I get a name, I get an email address, I can ask for a phone number. But I'm getting all of this information to make it easier for me to follow back on or follow back up on. Also, I'm setting the right expectation. People are getting immediately greeted by the system I created. But they're also being told that, hey, it may take 24 to 48 hours for a reply. So I have that working for me. I have my marketing working for me by constantly being on a schedule and promoting my videos. Ad revenue is great, but that's not the only reason why I'm posting videos. Aside from helping and really having a passion for teaching entrepreneurs, I also need to be able to generate money to keep my businesses going and to be able to free up my time to be able to continuously make videos. And so one of the ways that I do that is by staying on schedule, creating different videos so that I know that, okay, this video is going to drop this moment. This video is going to drop this moment. And in the video is information that's marketing everything that I'm doing. And so there's just certain systems that I have already in place. When people purchase from me, they don't get just a silence and just hoping that they get their package in the mail. I have a system created that automatically sends out a thank you email, a tracking email that gives them the tracking information for their package. And so it's all about how can we create systems to make our jobs easier. And once we have that down pat, we'll be able to devote more time into other aspects of our life, other areas of our business, and be able to really maximize and increase the standards that we have for ourselves for this year and years to come. I really hope that this video helped. If you have any questions, if this video resonated with you, I'm going to ask that you give this video a thumbs up. Giving the video a thumbs up, it helps the algorithm. It pushes it out to other entrepreneurs just like us, and it spreads the message. Also, it helps to grow this channel. If you are interested in any assistance creating business systems, leave your questions down below. I'd be more than happy to reply to you in the comments or maybe even make a dedicated video answering your questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.